The historic Woods Inn overlooking Fourth Lake and Inlet presents Adirondack Journal.
Good morning. I'm Gary Van Riper. Welcome to Adirondack Journal. One thing people absolutely love about the Adirondacks is its timelessness. The Adirondack's most general store, Old Forge Hardware, has been in the Cohen family for more than 100 years. You'll be happy to find out that while change has come to the store in the form of new owners, they are committed to carrying on the tradition and the vision of the original founders. Erica and Terry grew up here, graduated from schools here, and are now becoming an integral part of Adirondack history for another generation.
Terry and I, we consider Old Forge where we are originally from. We both grew up here. It's how we met. I moved here though when I was in 4th grade from near Ithaca, and Terry actually moved here about the same time from Ohio. My father is a native though. He did grow up here. So, well, our hearts have always been here, you know. I mean, this is where we met. This is where we always come back to when we think about home. Every time somebody says, "Oh, you're going home?" I'm like, "Oh no, I can't go home tonight. You know, I have to work tomorrow." I mean, this is what I always considered home. So, I mean, we've always wanted to come back. It was just a matter of how to use your skills in your education and, you know, kind of all of your life lessons and, you know, make a future of it. So my father had been running the business for about 10 years as the general manager, and Sarah and Linda Cohen have owned the store, obviously the family, for 108 years. And we just approached them and, you know, started having conversations. It was a natural transition. You know, this has been a part of our lives. This is obviously a big piece of history in Old Forge. It's really exciting. And we just started having conversations, and we found that we really both think the same and have the same kind of morals, values, the idea of how the store should be kept. And so we were lucky enough to have the opportunity to come back and take over the Old Forge Hardware. You know, there's such history here. There's such a draw, and there's something for everyone. And everybody kind of comes in here. You have the person that's just thrilled that you have your cookie cutters, or you have the person that's just an avid reader and they just love the bookstore. And you have the knitting ladies that sit back there and, you know, and sit back there and gossip or talk about, you know, whatever. And it's a homey feeling. You feel like you're going home, and you feel like it's comfortable in here. When maybe outside, you know, there's, you know, everything's going crazy, and you know, it can be depressing watching the news, and I think people kind of step in here and you take a step back in time, and I think it's relaxing for people.
Just trying to find my way back home. Just trying to